Hi, everyone. My name is James, and I'm the head of community at Golem Foundation. And we just launched our new application called Octant. I'm going to walk you through Octant today and how you can navigate through the app. But if you need to learn more about Octant, how it functions, or what it's all about, then head to our docs.octant.app. You can also join our Discord as well if you need any help or have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them there. So bringing us to the app here, when you go to octant.app, you're first going to be welcomed by an onboarding screen. You just need to click that you agree to the terms of service, and it's going to ask you to sign this transaction here. This is gasless. It's not going to cost you anything. And then you're going to be brought to the second tab here. If you participated in Epoch 0, then you're actually eligible to claim 1,000 GLM for that participation that you engaged in. So again, it's going to be gasless. All you just need to do is to sign, and then it's claimed. Super easy, super simple. And then there's some more information as you go through the welcoming or onboarding screen here. Just some information about Octant. There's an FAQ, and then how we earn rewards, what's going on with this, and kind of what the flow of Octant is going to be in future epochs. So after you read through that, you can exit out of it. And I'm going to bring you to the first tab here. So first tab is going to be the projects page, and that's just going to have right now 10 different projects. This is going to be changing over time, but 10 projects that participated in Epoch 0 and a simple description of each. And then if you're interested in learning more about any of these projects, then you can click on one of the projects tabs, and there's going to be a much more robust set of information there for you to dig into. You can always click this little back button here, and then it's going to bring you back to the page. But what I want to mention is that if you are interested during the allocation window, if you are interested in donating to any of these projects, you need to click on this little heart, because what that's then going to do is it's going to populate those projects into your allocate tab. So the allocate tab is where you're going to be able to share your donations with these projects. Again, if you're not sure how the funding mechanisms work within Octant, our docs do a really good job at explaining all this. So moving over into the Earn tab here, this is going to be the most important part if you actually want to engage with Octant. You have to have at least 100 GLM, which is an ERC20 native token, and you need to lock those into Octant in order to be eligible to receive your Ethereum reward. So this is going to cost gas. Right now, I claimed that 1,000 GLM from participating in Epoch 0, and so I'm just going to click Use Max, which is going to be that 1,000 GLM, and I'm going to lock it into Octant. Now, we're very cognizant that there might be scams. You always want to double check that you are on the octant.app tab, that you're not on some other website. There isn't some kind of airdrop that somebody's offering you. We're not doing anything else other than through the website right here. So once you go through the wallet here, it's going to ask you if you want to use the full amount of GLM, and I'm going to say yes, clicking next. It's then going to tell me how much gas this is going to cost for me to approve the use of my GLM. Once it approves that, then it's going to ask you for a second transaction, which is going to be actually locking your GLM into the Octant contract. So waiting for that to populate. It's a little slow right now on the blockchain here. Here we go. And so now confirming that second transaction that I was referring to, I'm going to pause the video here, and then once it is confirmed, I'll show you what that tab looks like. Okay, so as you can see, I have successfully locked my GLM. I can close this. So once you close that, you'll notice here that the locked balance has populated with 1,000 GLM that I have locked in. There's going to be a history here with how you're personally engaging with Octant. Obviously, I only have the one transaction right now, so it's only going to display one. And then the personal allocation tab right here, if you want to withdraw all or part of the Ethereum reward that you're going to be presented every 90 days, then this is where you would do that here. You can mix and match pretty much any way that you want to in how you want to distribute that ETH, be it all to yourself or all to those projects. There's a wide variety of ways in how that can go, and we tried to make that as flexible as possible through the app. So moving on from the Earn tab, we then have the Metrics tab. This is pretty straightforward right now. We have the majority of our validators are still sitting in the queue, and that will be changing later on in September. And so this number will be populating a lot more, and then we're going to start to accumulate those ETH rewards much quicker. This is obviously the GLM that is locked into Octant. We anticipate that this is going to be a growing number as well. And we should have some more metrics as Octant grows. We're keeping this pretty simple or pretty basic at the moment. And so on the settings tab here, you have a few different things that you can change. So you can use crypto as your main display of value. You can choose which currency you would like to have displayed. If you miss the onboarding screen, or if you want it to populate each time you log into the app, then you can select this tab right here. So there's a few options that you can play with to kind of customize Octant to meet your needs. But pretty straightforward app. We're keeping it simple for right now. We have a lot of ideas about how this app is going to evolve. The community is going to be at the heart of that. So again, I welcome you to join our Discord. If you want to have more of a long form conversation, we just opened up our discourse. So we're really looking for a lot of community feedback and suggestions from the community, both in projects that they think should be funded through the app, and then also how we should evolve Octant over time. So we're really welcoming in all of those different aspects. I'm really excited to explore this journey with you. This is going to be really, really exciting to see where Octant and the broader public goods funding ecosystem goes. So yeah, thanks for watching today. And again, stop by the Discord if you have any questions. Cheers.